I know you guys have been talking a lot of this year about searching for consistency, 9-10 runs a game, the type of consistency, that's satisfactory. Or?
Yeah, we've been talking about the lineup, lengthening it out, having good at bats throughout, and I think today was another good example of that. Passing the baton, moving the lineup down, and we mixed in some home runs too, some doubles. The guys are sticking to the approach, staying within, and doing a great job offensively.
When you get guys like Tommy Pham and Brian Hayes that kind of step up there at the bottom of the order, how much does that help in terms of the production-wise the last 3 games?
Yeah, it helps a lot. It takes the pressure off, everybody, and just finding ways to have good at bats. The first 2 innings to really make them work. Make Montez work through a lot of pitches. I think he was up, in the 50s real quick, and to push some runs across early and give us a big lead like that was great. Burrow's phenomenal job coming off of short rest, pitched behind Paul in Milwaukee the other day, and then to be able to go out and give us what he did was unbelievable. And then Cabrera coming in, tough, part of the lineup there that he's coming in, rolling through, and then can't say enough about what Carm did to finish it off and be as efficient as he was to finish the game and save the rest of the guys in the pen.
Considering what happened with O'Neill earlier this week, how nice was it to see him put 2 in the seats today?
Great, and to be able to stick with it. He hit the home run, had a couple tough at-bats, went after a ball pretty hard, almost made a great play in the outfield, and then to get another one later, he needs to believe in himself, going up there. He's a really good player, really athletic player, and believe in himself when you're down, because it's hard, man. And he's been working at it, and I think that this past week has been a good learning experience for him.
That was the largest run differential in a 3-game series by the Pirates since 1975. What was it? How nice was it to see the offense really complement and take some pressure off what's been consistent pitching all year? Yeah,
no doubt. And started off with Mitch. Hadn't gotten much run support, and to continue that throughout the series against a really good team over there. The pitching was great, the defense was great. 2 plays that stuck out to me: Triolo, not great day at the plate today, but to I don't know what it was at the time, 8-1, 10-1, and for him to make that play to save a run and end the inning and give Carm a chance to keep on going. And then Canario didn't start the game, comes in and makes a heck of a play in right field. Maybe overlooked a little bit, but those are the little things that add up over the course of a season when, if that ball gets through, Triolo doesn't make the play, maybe things spiral a little bit, but he ended the inning with a great play. And it's the little things like that that make a big difference.
Speaking of making a difference, how much of a difference have you seen in this team, given how many one-run games you've managed, to be able to play in games like this? How much have you seen maybe get loose, whether it's on the mound or at the plate? That you can see a difference in the way these guys are approaching the game, that there's not so much pressure on them.
Yeah, it was great. It'd be awesome if we could get up like that all the time, but it's been fun playing in the one-run games too. You feel that pressure, and that's the way, as we continue to grow, continue to get better, continue to earn that respect that we talked about. We're going to play in a lot of those close games. We have really good pitching, and to see the offense come around is great, but to get the experience playing in those one-run games too is great experience for us. If we're taking a vote, I think we'd vote for the larger margin wins, but the close games are fun too.
Just it being a 4-hit game for Henry, but the way that he did it, driving the ball to all fields, how encouraging is that to see? Really encouraging, and a lot of them with 2 strikes too. Was able to move the ball, put the ball in play, and he drove that ball to right field, up the middle too. He's continuing to get better, and the way that he's worked to get better behind the plate, he's doing the same thing on the offensive side.
Have you seen a difference in Reynolds since he's returned from the paternity list?
He's been swinging that really well. That ball, what was it, 110 out to dead center. He killed that thing and drove the ball well. That ball up the middle, he crushed it. Ended up being a double play. Could have easily gotten through. He's swinging the bat really well.